collision of old rivals. We are lucky to be here today. A rich history of tense games, upsets, bad blood. Who's going to step up today? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the 25th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstrom. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Boilermakers will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Price. And the coverage team gets him down, not much gained on that return. So Notre Dame's offense making their way on the field to open this game. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Carr. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle, it's Pauling. You make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the ground, it's Love. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. They're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game that you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Grab near the sticks. It's Fields. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback keeps the football. Heading for the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, Touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
Here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Now comes this quarterback, Kirk, who certainly had his troubles this season facing an elite corner on the other side. Better be careful, right?
Yeah, he better be very careful, Chris. In fact, anytime that ball is in the air in his direction, chances are he's going to get his hands on it. I think if you're smart, you work away from that corner, pick your spots, and find the right guy that has the guts to go up against this corner and try to make a play.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's Moore. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Trying to create here on the move. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that quarterback seemed to be back there forever, waiting to find somebody open. He should have just thrown it away or just taken off. Instead, waiting all that time allows the defense to get to him. They come up with a sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And the Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And on the carry, he's heading left. Crosses the 45. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Fields. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's low. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's low. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They bring him down after a short gain there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Grab near the sticks. It's Ross. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Second down, they're going to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch. It's Moore. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Boilermakers with first and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Maccabee. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Breaks free. back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
It's second down after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Ross. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it, and it falls incomplete. Drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. He keeps it himself.
Picks up 1. First down on the offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action here on 1st down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Purdue. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. He hands it to the back. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
second down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Third down coming up after that running play. Throwing off play action. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
How the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Important second down play coming up. Where's the snap? Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
Quick completion to the tight end. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's not good. They didn't move the football an inch. And more importantly, look at the precious time that's ticking off this clock. They better pick up the pace if they're going to win this game.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Grab down the middle. It's Maccabee. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Boilermakers getting set on first and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab behind the line. It's Maccabee. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking...
Touchdown, Boilermakers. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers. Instead, he sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Purdue 14, Notre Dame 10.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Carr. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. They need to score quickly here. Try to dial up some big plays. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. This is the kind of result, Kirk, that's going to shake up the rankings. But more importantly, it's a team that felt unrespected, unloved. They came out here, pulled together, and made a very strong statement to the world.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's a combination of things. I think the unranked team, like you said, they came in with the eye of the tiger. They were locked in and ready to go. And I think the favorite, they just didn't respect their opponent. And when you do that in college football, you're going to get exposed.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.